1, 2, 3, tuning into what's hot like a cup of tea. The Burp is live, it's time to feast with BLT Icon, bringing you the heat. Static on the dial and the crackle in the air, feeling like a rebel in the days wear and tear. The BLT Icon pouring out the noise, tuning into the Burp.
If you guys work in a place where you have an HR and it's a bigger place, you can get away with the excuse of, I crap my pants, I can't come to work. Now, if you don't, because you're going to tell HR, and HR can't tell anybody. It's like a secret. You have this little poopy secret. But if you work for a smaller company, you can't do that, because who are you calling? You're calling your boss, and he's going to be like, hey, it's Poopy Pants Pete. He's coming in today. You got to find a new job if you crap your pants and use it as an excuse if you work for a small company that doesn't have an HR. I'm just saying, those memes, those reels that you keep watching about it, they're not foolproof plans. You got to think it through before you actually crap your pants and get out of work, man.
Or you could just not shit your pants. You could try that on for size.
But if you want to get out of work,
what the fuck am I listening to?
We like to talk about pooping our pants.
Wait, are we recording?
We are recording. You're a minute into it, bro.
Ladies and gentlemen, children, and especially children of all ages, take notes on how to get out of work by pooping your pants. Meanwhile, let's get into some bar talk. How are we doing this week, guys?
Don't poop your pants.
In the words of Adam Sandler, everybody pees their pants. Why not poop?
You're not cool unless you poop your pants, right?
Yep, I'm pretty sure that's how it went, from how I remember it.
Okay. Well, if that's the case.
Yep. What are we drinking tonight, guys? What are we drinking?
Go ahead, T West.
So I'm living the high life today because I just spent a lot more money. Got my daughter a vehicle. She's going to be driving soon. So for that, I'm drinking. I'm going with the high life today. So some old classic, like real beer.
Nice.
Yeah. How about you guys?
Congrats on getting a DD.
Yes. That's going to be huge for bowling season. Not going to lie.
Yes.
So.
Like
Billy, what are you drinking?
I have a BBB, big black bottle of water. However, I got my beer back. Restocked fridge.
Ooh,
What?
There you go.
This guy.
Tapping into the Rockies tonight. Milwaukee Bucks koozie. Shout out.
Oh.
Cheers.
Cheers. Lucka.
Can we actually see the physical beer for proof?
Oh, you motherfucker.
He needs proof.
You
He needs
motherfucker.
proof.
I can do that.
Oh, okay.
Okay. All right. There we go. I'm going with vodka with, you know what? I'm being healthy. Organic strawberry lemonade. Organic.
Like made from like real strawberries? Like, did you pick
Yeah,
the
it tastes
strawberries?
weird. It tastes weird. All I taste is vodka. It's too organic for me.
Organic for shooter?
Organic for shooter.
We need to work on your English, sir. I'm sorry.
Mhm.
It is my second
Billy and I will
language.
sit down with you. We will sit down
It
with
is
you.
my second language. I apologize, guys.
What's your first language?
The fuck if I know.
Well,
Well-
hey, we all got something to drink, and I know we all got things to talk about. So let her fly, boys. What do you got?
We didn't get into all this free agency stuff. It got me thinking, like seeing like craziness. We were just talking about Dame and like what we would trade him away for. Nowhere out of my predictions when I said, "Hey, Miles Turner is coming to the Bucks." When I did say that, I was thinking it was before we got Kuzma, so I was thinking, all right, we're still going to get him, but bye Kuzma. I did not see Dame being waived at
Bye,
all.
Dame.
Yep.
Bye, Dan.
Yeah.
I hate to see it. It sucks that he didn't really fit our scheme, and how it took over a year in order for Giannis and Dame to develop a game together. They always wanted to play together, but once they figured it out, it's like, it's good, but not good enough. It didn't gel enough. They didn't feed off each other enough. But seeing how
Feed off
crazy
each
of a
other.
move, how
Did you
crazy
say
of a
beat off or feed off?
feed off.
Because if you're saying that Giannis and Dame beat each other off, and that's why they didn't have chemistry, I would think the exact opposite thing. They got to be like into each other, literally. But
I
go ahead.
mean,
Sorry, I thought you said beat off.
maybe it didn't work. Maybe beating each other off didn't work. To each their
It worked
own.
pretty good for me. I don't know. Just saying.
Sometimes you hook up with somebody and maybe it was awkward the next day. Who knows?
Sometimes you need some penicillin.
Yeah.
Sometimes you need penicillin.
Oh, geez. I
So-
just like, yeah, man.
Did you see that? I read some article or a rumor or something that Dame, like Portland, might want him back. Drew Holiday doesn't want to be in Portland. Maybe they do another swappy. We get Drew back.
Yeah,
hmm
I'd be okay with that.
absolutely.
I said it at the very end. Watch him end up doing something with Aiton and Drew.
Yeah,
Could still happen.
I like that.
Not with Aiton. Aiton's with the Lakers now.
Yeah. Yep. He's moved over. One of the things I was thinking though, guys, like Babe Ruth is like the biggest trade / selling of a player that I can think of. That's the most iconic one ever. Like, do you guys have any? Because with some of these moves, every single year, I just think keep thinking they get bigger and bigger and bigger. What are like some of the biggest trades that you guys can think of?
Putting me on the spot here.
Okay, I got one. It's not really a sport we cover much of. Hockey.
Ooh.
Trading Wayne Gretzky.
That's a good one. Yep.
That's huge.
That one comes to mind.
What did the Oilers get from the Kings for Wayne Gretzky?
No. Wasn't it because he went Oilers, then he went Rangers, then he went Kings, right?
I think he went
Yeah.
Kings, then Rangers. I thought.
Something.
I think it was Oilers at Kings.
Oilers, Kings, Rangers, right? And he was done.
Yeah.
Or did he go
Yeah.
somewhere after there? Anyway, that's a great one. That is a great one. That's a
Mhm.
big time trade. I
I'm
mean,
trying to think.
yeah. The one I think we've talked about in the past, maybe in the show too, and I referenced it, was for me one of the biggest ones is the Cowboys trading Herschel Walker to the Vikings for like 3 or 4 first round picks, and then that just shot the Cowboys into the stratosphere. So I go with that one.
You know, another one too. The Bucks trading Wilt Chamber, or not Wilt Chamber, Jesus, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar,
Yeah,
because
That was
led
gut-wrenching.
to the
Yep.
Lakers winning several titles. I
That's a
mean,
big one.
that shifted
Damn, that's a
the
big
scope of the NBA back in that era.
yeah,
Yeah.
man.
I think, man, I'm trying to be different. I'm just trying to think baseball moves. Yeah, go ahead.
I got one. Okay, a little unconventional here, but do you remember when the Oakland Raiders traded John Gruden to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers?
Yes.
And then the next year, the Buccaneers won the Super Bowl against the Raiders.
Yep.
Like, okay,
Yep.
I feel like that was a big one.
That was a cool one. That's
Yeah.
you don't see head coaches get traded very often. That one was pretty cool. But if I'm thinking about a trade like baseball, one that's been huge like in recent years, I'd say Juan Soto, because some of those guys that got pulled over, they are going to be some big names. James Wood, he was one from San Diego.
Mhm.
Guy's a rookie this year, just going lights out. So did you just find a 1-for-1 like replacement right there with Juan Soto? And Juan Soto's not even with San Diego
Yeah.
anymore, so
No,
that blows for them. I mean,
he's on
we
his
talk
4th
about
team already.
right. We
That is
talk
crazy.
about the Brewers and how they would make these different deals. Where like how we got Hader for Carlos
Yeah.
Gomez. Come on, man. We
Well,
did
okay,
some
go
cool
ahead.
trades.
My mind goes towards basketball, and I'm thinking of recent events. Even Lucka Doncic, the way the Mavs just
Mhm.
ditched him. I mean,
Yeah.
you're trading away a young franchise player for peanuts, really. I mean, that one was huge in my opinion.
Well, you know, when you talk about trading away peanuts, I kind of go to also Actually, I'm going to go back with the Brewers because the Brewers did kind of fleece the Miami Marlins with getting Christian Yelich, who should have been a two-time NL MVP, and all we
Yep.
gave up was
Lewis Brinson
Lewis Brinson, right?
and
Sure,
Yamamoto.
A couple higher prospects that didn't turn out to be anything.
Yeah.
So we literally got an MVP for Lewis Brinson, who was out of Miami after a couple years. So we fleeced them, and that's a big one to me when you trade an MVP away. So
yeah, I remember
That's a good one.
Yamamoto going 3-0 with like a 0 ERA. I'm like, we traded this guy away for like Yelich, and this is what happens to us. Go figure. And then like right after that, boom, we just got annihilated. Lewis Brinson wasn't doing anything. I think Lewis Brinson was batting almost like under 100 for a little bit there.
for a while, yeah.
And it got real bad. So yeah, that was a killer trade for us. Baseball, it's always the trades that of the big names that don't pay off until like a couple years down the road. How do people grade that stuff? Like, how are you able to look like, oh, you got ripped off? There's guys that aren't on anybody's radar that are getting called up. The Brewers just called up some dude that I was like, who are you and where'd you come from? I didn't even know that you were in our system. And now he's up there playing like third base. I'm like, where'd this come from? Hey, welcome to the club, but I don't even know who you are. But it's crazy how a lot of those trades take a lot of time to get some traction and how they even judge those trades. Unless it's like unless it's a top 100 prospect. How do you know?
Even then, right? Like even then.
But okay, free agency. Now, can we all agree that the most cringiest free agency move ever was LeBron?
Oh, God, yeah.
Oh, not one, not two.
No,
two.
just two. Just two.
Yeah, just two.
I'm going to lose two more, though.
Yeah.
It'll be just one guy on one team, Dirk, and then a very old, aging Spurs team as they go for one more. Like, come on.
Can I tell a funny story about that?
Yes.
Uh-huh.
So the whole LeBron and the decision thing. Okay. So I'm at home and watching TV in my bedroom. And then I remember I was watching it. Not naked.
Aww.
Maybe I didn't have pants on, but
Okay.
so I'm just like, oh,
Loincloth.
man, I was like, I really want some B-dubs. So I remember before this special, I was like, shit, I'm going to go get some B-dubs quick. So I quickly called my order in. I flew to the B-dubs. I got all my food. I went back. I just like sat in my bed with like B-dubs around me like a king.
Oh, that's like
and
a
just
dream.
like was just eating all these different wings, watching just LeBron to go, I'm taking my talents to South Beach. I'm just like looking back, I'm like, why the fuck did I waste my time watching that?
Yeah.
Why did I rush to get home with a bag full of Buffalo Wild Wings?
Right. Well, more time in your bed,
Man.
at least.
That's what I remember about that is more so of what I ate and not really in general. That's how unimpressed. And to Lucca's point, how cringy it was.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And can we just say that his time in Miami might have been some of the most disappointing time with the team that was around him. So just saying it, LeBron James' time in Miami, although it did have 2 NBA championships, was absolutely a disappointment because you lost to what Lucas said, you lost to Dirk Nowitzki, literally just Dirk Nowitzki. And then you also lost to the Spurs. Now, the Spurs, didn't they have Kawhi at that time or no? That was before.
Yeah. That very
Kawhi.
last one had Kawhi in it.
Okay, and I thought so because Kawhi also took the Spurs against the Raptors, right? Because he got 2 with the Spurs.
Kawhi took a
Oh, I thought he got one with Toronto and one with the Spurs.
Oh, I'm sorry. It was one with Toronto, one with the Spurs and one with Toronto, right? So it was a really good series against the Spurs, but yeah. Other than that, total disappointment. That team probably should have won 4. The 4 that they went to, they should have won. So
Yeah,
just hot take
absolutely.
there. LeBron, no matter where he goes, is a disappointment.
Yeah. I
And
mean,
LeBron was talking about being there for like what 7-8 years because
Mhm.
even after he had a 4-year contract or 5-year contract with like plan on extending it, and he was like, not 5, not 6, and like, no, you didn't even make it to the end of your contract, and you opted out for LA, or no, to go back to Cleveland.
Back to Cleveland, right?
Like you can't say it was a failure because they still won 2 championships, but it was severely underwhelming. Like
so I think it was a disappointment.
It was. I mean, yeah, just talk about an underwhelming run. What was arguably one of the most stacked teams of that generation.
Yeah.
And they only got 2 chips out of it. I mean,
I
don't know. Disappointing.
Yeah, and I'll say to that too. Sorry, Luke, I'll say to that too though, is like, what was the competition like during that time frame? I don't think it was that, like, there wasn't, the NBA is very diverse now, with talent amongst teams. Back then though, man, who was knocking at the door to beat the Heat, right? Like, there was not a lot coming out of the Western Conference.
Right.
So.
And that was the only time when the Bucks were playing against LeBron. I was like, crap, we got to play against LeBron. It's because he had D Wade and Chris Bosh. Those 2 guys helped make that team and fill all the holes that LeBron couldn't.
Ray Allen was there, right? Still sharpshooting out of the corner.
Birdman was there. Okay, I'll say this. The only cool thing that Miami did that whole entire time that LeBron was there was, remember that song when they go, oh yeah, cause you, and it started out like a
the Harlem Shake.
Yeah, the Harlem.
Oh, yeah.
That's it, the Harlem Shake. We were stupid. We would go crazy in the club to that thing all the time, especially in Chicago, like just being as white as possible. But like that was the only good thing that they did was the Harlem Shake, where they just went insane. I was like, all right, that's pretty funny. But the self-proclaimed king had to be himself in that dumb thing. But that was pretty funny doing the Harlem Shake.
Yeah.
I will never not say that LeBron James is not a disappointment. He is by far one of the biggest disappointments in NBA history for a person who is where he is in the record books. 4 chips? Come on, man. Like, yeah, he's got 4 of them. There's a lot of people out there that don't have 1. But the fact that he's only got 4 with creating these super teams and being the player that he supposedly is, I will never not say he's not a disappointment. He is by far one of the biggest disappointments in NBA history. Boom.
And to add, okay, this isn't turning into a LeBron episode, but this is a free agency thing right here. The fact that he's not a free agent and LA's looking to trade him. Like, how are you with the team like this, and you just got Lucka, and you don't even care to like pair Lucka up with LeBron for at least one more series or one more year? You want to offload his $52 million and try to like get something now when you have all the records and you're looking at trading him to Dallas. You're looking to trade him away in general. I even saw something where like there was like a weird trade scenario where Dame could go to LA and LeBron could be in Milwaukee. I was like, please don't bring LeBron here. Whatever you do, just please don't.
Yeah, but Giannis said that he wants to play with LeBron at least for a season before LeBron retires. So don't count that out.
LeBron in a Bucks uniform. What do you guys think?
No.
Number 6.
Right.
LeBron James. Number 23, LeBron James. Are you buying that Bucks jersey?
LeBron James? No, I'm
probably
not. LeBron James. So
LeBron.
I think, didn't I read something that LeBron didn't opt out of his player option or something like that, and he just kind of like took the money rather than have them restructure to get more talent?
Yeah.
So again,
he's playing out his last contract. He's planning on retiring after this year, it sounds like.
So it's like, you got enough money. Why would you not do the Tom Brady route? Try to take less pay, get some more talent, go out with more chips because, you compare fucking LeBron James to Jordan. He doesn't even hold a candle to Kobe, let alone Jordan.
Right.
So it's just like, I don't know. Dude has enough money. What? Go ahead.
Oh, I'm sorry. In the BS about, I'm not a ring chaser. I'm going to be the greatest of all time. I'm like, okay, so you went for the exact opposite of what Kobe did, the exact opposite of what Jordan did. You want to be the king and be a GOAT, but you realize you're not going to be able to win those rings. Man up. Yeah. Take a smaller contract and do the Brady route. Yeah. I agree with what you're saying, Billy.
So, I mean, I don't know. It just goes to show you that some people care more about that than leaving a legacy. And that's why some are the GOAT and some just aren't.
Yeah. Fuck LeBron. Sorry, that's going to trigger some people. I apologize.
There's fuck LeBron. And who's that other guy who we say fuck you to?
Oh, yeah. What's his name again?
His name? Oh, yeah. Fuck Bruce.
Oh, yeah. Bitch ass Bruce.
Yeah, fuck Bruce.
The
Fuck LeBron. There's fuck Bruce. He's still a little bit higher.
Yep.
I mean, he's won as many championships as LeBron, I feel like.
Oh.
You know, we're not too far away from having to give him the belt. So, yeah.
Yeah.
Speaking of, just I know this is a side topic, but this weekend was July 4th, and we were at the parade by us, and we actually decided, we got there early, we set up some canopies, and we started cooking out, and actually, my wife's father-in-law and her aunt brought some Spam so that Katie could practice eating Spam. And the smell of the Spam started getting her. So it's going to be a rough go for her to eat a slice of Spam at Labor Day. So just an FYI, it's going to be a rough go. We're bringing like a puke bucket. So
all right.
Nice.
Side bets. We'll just have to keep this off air.
this is
Billy took 2 minutes and 11 seconds to eat one piece of sushi. Over under 2 minutes. Yeah, 2 minutes and 11 seconds for Katie to eat that slice of
kept it in your mouth that long.
Dude,
Yeah.
no, I think under, because Katie's gonna just, plug the nose down the hatch.
Yeah.
I made the mistake. I sat there and I was too pussy to swallow it. I was just kind of sitting there and
it was just
kind of
raw in
he's
your
really
mouth.
keeping it in his mouth that long. Damn.
Yeah.
I should have just.
I don't swallow.
He didn't want to get pregnant. Everyone knows you get pregnant through the trachea. So.
Right. So that was my mistake. So I'm going to say under. I think she's going to learn from my mistake, and I think she's just going to. So how'd you prepare it when you did it for her?
Yeah, so just cut it up, and then we had cooked some bacon. So we had some bacon grease on there yet. Got most of it off, but then just kind of cooked it in the bacon to give it a little bit of a bacon taste. And but it was just put it on the Blackstone, got it to where it was starting to brown on each side, and then it's good to go. But it's still Spam. It's probably pretty unhealthy, and she had a rough go of it growing up. So, but yeah, it was. We tried. We tried practicing with her, and that was interesting. So, here's the Labor Day.
That is interesting.
Yeah.
Well, we gotta get it recorded.
Yeah.
We got to record that. We got to record Bruce getting the belt. We got to record the basketball game. We got a lot that we got to record. So
there's gonna be a lot of stuff etched in infamy that weekend.
Yes, absolutely.
Including once again for the 15th consecutive year in a row, I'm going to go and have the best draft grade ever and still not win the championship.
That sounds about right.
Yep.
Yeah.
Sounds all right.
Yeah, that's a fair.
I have a foolproof plan to lose every single year.
You've won one, right?
Yeah, I thought it was 2, but it turns out it was only 1.
Okay, I thought it was 1. Yeah.
I have 4 losses though, 4 or 5 losses.
Oh man, you're like LeBron.
It's pretty bad. Yeah. I'm the self-proclaimed best drafter. Yeah, might as well the king of drafting. I'm gonna take my talents to Grafton this Labor Day weekend for drafting my fantasy football team. Man, if you want to talk about what builds a great team for fantasy football, we should probably save that for another date. But you know what? Talking about building a team for success long there in the future, I was just thinking about this. Durant, Harden, Westbrook. I think they created that championship for OKC this year.
No.
And if you look at how I've drafted every single year in fantasy football, how I've drafted every year is gonna end up making it so I win the championship this year. And I'm gonna follow the OKC rule.
Which is
Trade away all these people and keep some of them so that it shows, hey, we still want to get better. Come on, Paul George. And then I'm just going to trade it away for all these guys I know are going to blow up every year. Like Shea. I'm going to get some draft picks or do something to move up for the next year. I feel like I did that last year. So I'm ready to go for this year. I know exactly what to do.
what was it? You're the self-proclaimed fluffer? Okay. So
Yeah.
okay, so no, I don't really think I don't think that was a direct result of Durant, Harden, and Westbrook leaving OKC. Obviously, they had to build up that, but they had some shit seasons in between that. So I don't think it was a direct result.
Oh, they had tons of shit seasons, but based off of all those moves that they made to get the certain players and get the certain people in place, they were able to make more moves off of that by people still having false hope, thinking they could go to OKC and win with just Westbrook. And that right there, that false hope based off of previous people, Harden and Durant, made it so that they could make moves so that they could get Shea. They could get all these other draft picks. They got Chet Holmgren. They got Jalen Williams.
So why couldn't those three win together?
Harden left first.
Right.
It was him.
But why couldn't those three win together? Was it just because they were still too young in the
Oh, they were
league?
way young.
No chemistry? Was it an ego thing? Was it just they played poorly together? What was it?
Well, I mean, as T. West just said, there wasn't much talent in the Western Conference to go up against LeBron, Wade, and D. Wade, or Wade and Bosh. That was who they played in one of the championships. And didn't they sweep them or something like that?
Well, I'm going to quick two things. Kevin Durant, Russell Westbrook, and James Harden, even on OKC, as talented as basketball players as they are, they should have won an NBA championship. Those three together should have won an NBA championship. Were they a little new? I think they did play. I think they did play the Heat during that, and I think the Heat beat them. I don't know. Fact check me. Tell me I'm stupid. That's fine. I get it.
No, the Heat beat them.
Here's the other thing. Okay, Lucka, I don't like your stance here, so I'm going to change topics.
Ooh, let's go.
No, what I will say, and I just want to throw this out there, is the Charlotte Hornets are just the ultimate NBA draft losers. You had Kobe, and you had Shea Gilgeous Alexander, whatever the fuck his name is, right? You had these guys, MVPs and generational NBA players, and you traded them away. The Charlotte Hornets, you suck. Okay,
you know who the Charlotte Hornets had? They had Master P.
They did.
That's right. They did have Master P. Oh, man.
So they really won. When you have the no limit soldier on your team making a free throw, getting his 1 point per game.
Yep.
You're right.
At the age of 29, right?
Right? Then he went to the Raptors.
Yeah.
I forgot about Master P being in the NBA.
Yes.
Dang.
You know what? It confused me because they call him by his real name, and I was like, what?
Yeah.
Master
Percy Miller. Yeah.
When the fuck did that change?
Dude, I was a no limit soldier fan back in that day.
Dang. Okay, and the Charlotte Hornets, did they not have one of the best teams in the 90s though? With Alonzo Mourning, Muggsy Bogues, Larry Johnson, Glenn Rice. How did they not win one? Oh yeah, Michael Jordan, the GOAT. Anyway, go ahead.
And they had Grandmama.
And they had who?
Grandmama,
that's right. That's right. That team should have won one too. Just saying.
I'll never forget Larry Johnson just showing up on Family Matters. Let me take care of you, Steve. Let's go play some basketball. Urkel hooping it up with LJ, just throwing it down. Come on.
I loved the Hornets back in the day.
Mm-hmm.
I had a really cool Charlotte Hornets hat. It was teal,
Yeah.
and then the brim was the purple, and then it had Charlotte in just big letters across the top with like stripes in or something. Man, I know I have that hat somewhere. I should find it, and if I do, I'm gonna wear it on one of these podcasts.
Yeah,
There
I
you
think
go.
I'm gonna look on eBay for a Charlotte Hornets starter jacket. So
Yes.
because those were like the epitome of fashion and just the epitome. Bleh. Fuck, I can't say words today. Words are hard. Just they were the best. Okay, they were the best. Charlotte
were.
Hornets starter jackets, fucking amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Or organic shooter Sanders, organic shooter Sanders. Say that 5 times fast and you're fixed.
No, I'm not gonna do that to myself.
Is that your
Okay.
vocal warm ups before we hit record?
Yep. And I gargle a lot too.
That I know.
I'm not going
Clears
there.
out the pipes.
I'm not going there.
All right, so $99 on eBay, I can get a Charlotte Hornet starter jacket. Hell yeah, I might
There
have
we
to
go.
do that. Okay,
You might
I was
have
just
to do
looking
that,
at
man.
Like, how cool
Didn't-
were those though? Like the colors, were just amazing.
They came back, didn't they? Doesn't Starter have like a new line that came out over the past like 2 years?
Yeah, starter is slowly making a comeback. There's a site out there called Homage. They offer a lot of starter stuff too. So
Yeah, I've seen their stuff. That's cool.
absolutely. I'm just saying, like the '90s were the best. We had Jenkos, we had starters. Like come on, it doesn't get better than that.
I never had a pair of Jenkos.
Either did I. I always wanted one.
What?
Always wanted one.
I did. I
Did
forced
you
my
really?
family. Oh yeah. Yeah, 7th, 8th grade. I had to fit in with all the cool kids, all the skater group and everything like that. Oh, I wore Jenkos. Oh yeah.
Dude, I cannot see you wearing Jenkos, especially with how tall you are.
So it's like if you go watch these guys jump out and they got those like wing pack things.
Uh-huh.
Because I had my windbreaker too, because windbreakers were super cool. Or my starter jacket. I looked like one of those guys just walking down the street on a windy day.
Yeah.
And it's
Wow.
not like I went with the 30-inch pipes. I went with only the 18-inch pipes. I didn't want to go overly big,
Sure.
Yeah.
I'm trying.
You kept
I'm on.
a little classy. Yeah.
I had a
Dude,
bowl
Jenkos
shaped
are-
haircut, just straight bowl haircut in 7th grade. You remember that, T.S.?
Yes, I remember
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Oh,
Asked
bro,
me
I
to do
found
a
these-
kickflip. No.
found
Asked
these
me to wear the
Jenkos with
style.
the biggest ass pockets in the back, dude. $180
Oh, yeah.
on eBay right now.
For
Gee.
Jenkos?
Yeah,
Yeah, those are making a comeback too.
yeah. But you guys,
All right.
they're not making the big pockets in the back anymore. Like they used to be like this big,
Right.
Now they're like normal size. But you got to get the ones that you can. I would honestly got to put my Walkman in the back of one of those just to do it again.
I used to put my
Definitely.
backpack in the back of them. It had that much space in it. Like, you don't wear your backpack anymore. Put your backpack in your back pocket. It's big enough.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why not?
Exactly.
Should we keep going on about like 90s fashion now? Like, is
Oh my
this
God.
us now? Do we not talk sports and we only talk about like how our parents
See-
messed up? And instead of getting us the Vans shoes back in the 90s, they accidentally got us these like shit brown Nikes. And you're like so angry at your parents because they're like,
Skechers.
go back to Kohl's. Go take those back to Kohl's and go get the Vans.
The
Go get the
thing with the
Airwalks.
'90s for me is that I could spiderweb into so many things that I would just get lost. So you're gonna have to reel me back in. You guys take me. I'm back in the '90s right now. So.
No, you're back in the 90s. Cool.
Yep.
You might need that shitting your pants excuse now for your boss tomorrow.
HR, my pants.
HR. Hey, it's the 90s all over again.
Yeah.
Billy Madison, all of anything Adam Sandler touched
Yeah.
was just straight. We only had gold back then. We didn't have platinum yet. Everything was straight gold.
It was.
Yeah, it really was though. Like Adam Sandler movies were awesome back then. So.
And it's okay. Here's another thing. 90s, no trading, no free agency. Like the free agency moves were very subtle. Like to live in what we're in right now for baseball, basketball, and football to work the way that they do now. Like is sports literally just a money grab, like 100% for all the one percenters, and it's no longer like enjoyable for us like it was in the 90s? Is that why you keep going back to that place?
It might be. I will say, okay, sports is still enjoyable. It's not like it was, but yeah, with the way it goes today, with buyouts and this and luxury taxes, all that sorts of shit, right? Like when free agency, and I'll use the NFL as an example. When free agency just kicked off, there were some big time moves, right? Like the Packers had Bryce Paup, who ended up being, I think, an NFL Defensive Player of the Year with the Bills. We lost him.
Mhm.
You know, we got Reggie White. So it was fun to watch that because it was just a few big moves here and there. Now everybody's changing teams every year because you're buying out contracts, blah blah blah. That part does kind of suck because there's no more loyalty, and I'll leave it at that.
And I'll add to that, and I'll say maybe I was too young to realize back then, but it also feels like it's definitely more of a business now. I don't remember being younger in the 90s where you heard stories of players demanding trades, players not showing up the training camp. When you had someone leave a team to go somewhere else, it's because the ownership or the management got rid of the player, not because that player decided to leave. I feel like they get drafted and they're like, okay, well, this is where I'm spending my career. Unless you're like bitch ass John Elway or something like that. when you know, but those were far and few in between. And it's changed. TUS is right. It definitely has changed.
Yeah.
The entitlement is way worse now.
Oh God, yeah.
And you know, you could blame a lot of
Shaq.
players that started that culture, but it could be Shaq.
Could you say
I
Shaq?
love
Because
Shaq.
But when he decided after going to the NBA Finals with Orlando Magic, I want to go team up with Kobe. I want to go to LA. I want to go to a big market team. That was the first time I ever remember hearing something about a big market team or what a big market team is.
Yeah.
Oh, you're so right. And you know, the thing is, though,
again, that was sexy.
Do the eye roll with it though.
Oh God, this motherfucker. So the thing is, though, here's how I look at it. Shaq teamed up with Kobe and the Lakers before Kobe was somebody. I think Shaq saw the potential in Kobe, and when he got there, I think he even said, "This is your team. I'm going to back you up. Whatever. I'm the big man."
Remember that? Yep.
But I go back to LeBron. Did LeBron start the whole if you can't beat him, join him type thing?
Absolutely.
Or building those super teams? The argument with the people that say LeBron's the GOAT, they're gonna be, well, the Bulls did the same thing when Jordan didn't win till he got Pippen and Rodman or whatever. But I just don't think that's the same.
No.
Because Wade was a superstar on the Heat. LeBron was a superstar on the Cavs. And then they joined forces. You didn't have Jordan, the superstar on the Bulls, and Pippen, the superstar on, the Pistons or whatever. So I just feel like that super team formed differently than how LeBron formed his super team. So me personally, I do think LeBron started that culture of building super teams.
Yeah.
Oh, I agree.
I don't think it existed before then.
No, I think that was it. That was it.
I mean, I would like to throw the Bucks in there because they had the big three, but then you look at the big three and it's like that wasn't really a big three.
Yeah.
No.
I mean, you have LeBron, Wade, and Bosh, all Hall of Famers.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, bless his heart, but Sam Cassell is not going to be a Hall of Famer. Or is he? I don't even know.
No, he's not. Bless his heart.
And you know what? It was two drafted people that we had, and it just so happened Sam Cassell signed there. He just so happened to want to come there. And we have an organic big three.
That's the key right there.
Who did the Bucks trade to get Ray Allen on draft night?
Stephon Marbury.
Was it Starbury?
Starbury.
Yeah.
So let me ask the question: would the Bucks have made it if they had Glenn Robinson, Stephon Marbury, and Sam Cassell versus Ray Allen?
No, because David Stern still would have fucked them when he rigged that.
Right? Yeah, it was so rigged. Yeah.
Jesus Shuttle. Not a buck. Come on, man. Playing on the okay. On the flip side,
wasn't it Shuttlesworth?
Jesus Shuttlesworth.
Was it Shuttlesworth?
Yeah.
Jesus. Well then, okay. Flip it. Would KG have a ring with Minnesota had Ray Allen stayed there and it not been Marbury? And he had Terrell Brandon for a little bit.
Oh man, didn't
I'm
they have
thinking,
Latrell
yeah.
and all those guys. I would have gone.
I'm thinking, yeah. I'm thinking, yeah.
Yeah, I'm thinking, yeah.
I think
Okay,
they
so
could have gotten a ring.
I think we're saying that Ray Allen was better than Stephon Marbury.
Oh, hands down, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ray
was
Allen was the
better
most pure shooters ever.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Stephon Marbury had the handles, but he couldn't score like. Oh well, shit. I take that back. He could score like a mofo. Ray Allen just had that. Ray Allen just had that sharp shooting ability. But again, I feel like that's an era
yeah.
that you didn't have 3-point shooters that much.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you had Reggie Miller who would shoot a lot of threes, but you didn't see Jordan pulling up threes all the time.
No.
I just feel like that's where the game slightly started to evolve. Because like Lucas said, Stephon Marbury was driving to the hoop. I'm gonna take it to the hole. And then something shifted, and then you had the sharpshooters come along. I don't know.
So
You know what?
do we like Steph Curry and what he did to basketball, or do we not like Steph Curry and what he did to basketball?
Oh, I'm okay with it.
I'm okay with
I'm
it.
not against it. Yeah. Now it makes me wonder, what about those guys like, well, okay, look at Robert Horry and how many rings he has. Could he have been that guy? I went to a game where he was with Houston Rockets still, and we lost 115 to 85. And I was at the game, and Robert Horry hit 8 threes and had 40 points. Like, how was he not that Steph Curry back then? How did guys like him not get featured like Sean Elliott, these guys who were just crushing threes? How did they not abuse them so much more?
That wasn't the way you played back then. That's all. Yeah,
that's crazy.
Yeah, and to answer your question, like I'm okay with how Steph Curry changed the game. Watching the game, do I really like when I just see someone take 10 steps and just chuck up something from half court and drain a three, then possession changes? Not really. Is it impressive? Hell yeah, it is. Yeah. But I like, body him, post up, do a fadeaway, take it to the hoop, like that, instead of just, I don't feel like driving on you, so I'm just going to chuck it up, drain a three. Right. It's not really the style I enjoy watching as much, but you got to appreciate it. I mean, Steph Curry changed the game. I mean, just the fact how he can just chuck up these half court or these 3/4 shots and just make them.
Yeah. Yeah.
Over and over again. It's
the greatest 3-point shooter we've ever seen.
Yeah.
Greatest 3-point shooter of all time. And it's like the fact that we're watching him yet, it's crazy to say that we were watching the greatest 3-point shooter ever. Possibly the greatest shooter outside of Larry Bird, right?
Mm-hmm. So who are the 5 greatest shooters? I saw this the other day.
Can I say just one thing that might have opened this up? I think the only reason Steph Curry's as good as he is because of the evolution of the game. Because of LeBron and flopping, you can't touch anybody. You can't get close to anybody. Mm-hmm. You shoot up a three a certain way, it's a foul by how you kick your legs out. I think with how the game has evolved, has created Steph Curry's game so that he can be as clutch. He has those gaps to shoot in.
Well, and then here we are. Yeah, and here we are again talking about LeBron and how he changed the culture of the game. He built the super teams. He started that trend. He started flopping. So, yeah.
I didn't mean to get you heated there.
I'm heated, man.
You know what, Billy, though, you bring up a good question. Lucka, I loved your point. You made a really good point there, actually. Nice job. Kudos to you. That was good.
Nice job, Lucka.
Yeah. And Billy, to answer your question, top 5 shooters of all time. Man, that's crazy. Like
no particular order. No particular order. Just who's on that Mount Rushmore.
All right. So for me personally, I got Steph. I got Ray Allen. Got Larry Bird. I'm gonna just throw out Jerry West. And man, I don't even know who that fifth one would be. We just talked about a ton of those guys. I don't know. I can only think of 4. So someone help me out.
Lucka, what do you have? I just want to, before I make my point, from something I read the other day, I want to know who's in yours. 4 or 5. 4 or 5.
Yeah, I gotta say Steph Curry. I gotta say Larry Bird. I gotta say Ray Allen. Those three, obviously. And then I'm also looking at the first Curry to do it, Del Curry. That guy could spot up from anywhere and
Okay.
hit at any given moment. He just wasn't featured. And I have to put Robert Horry up there. Robert Horry and how
Okay.
he shot
Big
back in the day.
Bob. Big
So-
shot Bob.
I have two that I want to bring up. I agree. Steph, Larry Bird. Who is your third? I'm blanking. Steph,
Ray
Larry
Allen.
Bird, Ray Allen, of course, for sure. I hate the guy, but Reggie Miller.
Yeah.
Okay.
I shouldn't say I hate the guy. I just didn't like him back in his playing days. But one person who always is the Robin to his Batman is Klay Thompson.
Oh, Klay Thompson. That's right.
And that was the point I was trying to make. I was just curious if you two would think of that, but that's the
No.
thing. Klay Thompson, always the Robin to Steph Curry being Batman, who doesn't
Yeah.
get the respect on his name because he is also a sharpshooter, but
Yes.
is oftentimes overlooked.
Yeah.
I'll tell you this,
anything for
what I know about Clay. He holds the record for most points in a quarter
Mhm.
and most 3-pointers in one quarter.
Right,
The guy can go off at any time.
right.
Mhm.
No
So now
disrespect.
The other question too is like, do you throw Kobe in there? Do you throw Jordan in there? They weren't big 3-point shooters, but they had beautiful jump shots and can score. Because everybody we mentioned are 3-point shooters. I mean, do they count too? Because then that opens up your Mount Rushmore. Because now you're talking about someone who can just shoot a jumper, not
Yeah.
necessarily a 3-pointer. And that's kind of how I think this whole conversation circles back, because it's like that's how the
good.
game has evolved.
Good. Dang.
It's hard
Well,
to
then you
narrow it
gotta
down to
put-
just 5.
Yeah, you got to put Glenn Robinson in there. That's all he did was pull up jumpers. He was he was the very first Middleton before Middleton was a buck.
Right.
Yeah. Big Dog to me was exciting, but he just lacked a little bit. Right. I don't know.
Like
Big
like how?
dog.
Because he was kind of cutthroat. He was kind of hood. He was a little Purdue hood. Like he would come up, he would
Purdue
spit
hood.
some, and even he
Come on, Indiana.
KG said that he was the only guy. He's like, "Whoa, man, calm down with that shit talk." Like you went a little bit too far when Glenn Robinson stepped on that court. He let it be known, like, "Hey, this is the type of ball we're playing."
I might need to go watch more Glenn Robinson highlights because maybe I blocked it out because I wanted him to do so much more. I don't know. Maybe.
Bucks didn't want to pay him. He went to San Antonio.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm going to lay a little Easter egg here before we move on to another topic, just to see if he listens. But Ben, when we were kids, was a Big Dog Glenn Robinson fan. Wasn't Big Dog number 13, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
So Ben's birthday's on the 13th. So it is. So his very first email address ever when email came out was like bigdog13 at hotmail.com or something like that. So just in case he listens, I want to shout out to Ben and his Big Dog Glenn Robinson ode email address. You fanboy.
nice.
Fanboy. I heard Glenn
Okay.
Robinson would pay some handsome money for that email address.
Yeah.
So we
Maybe.
see what he's all subscribed to.
Quick update on Glenn Robinson. He was a rookie of the year, but he was only a 2-time All-Star.
Really?
Just right around those 20 points per game, and which is good. That's actually really good production. But yeah, only a 2-time All-Star, and yeah, he went to Atlanta after Milwaukee.
Yes,
And then-
Atlanta.
Yep,
Oh,
and
I
he spent
forgot about
time
that.
in 1 season Atlanta, 1 season Philadelphia, 1 season San Antonio, in which he only played 9 games in San Antonio.
Really, all I remember was the San Antonio.
And he
I
only
didn't know about Sixers.
Yeah. 1 season he played all 82 games. 1 season he played 81, and then 1 season he played 80. But like he was kind of hurt in the middle of his career there quite a bit, and it's just what I'm saying is like he had such lofty. I had such lofty expectations for him. Obviously, who am I? A little 13-year-old kid. Like, oh, Glenn Robinson, lofty expectations. But I did. Right. Like you got this guy drafted number 1 overall. Was supposed to take us somewhere. We did get to the final, the Eastern Conference Finals, but man, that was it. So that's where I'm saying I was just it leaves a little bit to just wanted more.
Yep.
More for the Rams.
Yeah.
Allen Iverson, it's another one who could score.
Oh, God,
Yeah.
God, throw him on the list, too.
One of the most beautiful crossovers ever.
Uh-huh. On Jordan.
I enjoyed it.
Yeah, he crossed them up pretty good. Lives rent free in my mind every day.
Every day.
I don't think Jordan gives a shit that Allen Iverson crossed him once.
No,
But
he didn't
it
say
did
anything
happen.
about taking it personal. So,
No, right.
Yeah.
I mean, okay, last thing I got to say. Now that you see more and more of these NBA players showing up and telling all these crazy stories on podcasts, I've heard so much about people saying, don't egg on Jordan. Don't talk shit to him because he will start to try then at any given moment. Now, I get LeBron can do that too, but it wasn't like Jordan. And when people would talk crap to LeBron, he'd just try to get him tossed out of the game or start flopping. Jordan would go right at these guys' throats and throw down 20 just like that. Like I saw that one for that bet that he wasn't going to hit 40. All of a sudden, he just goes and throws down 8 points in like not even a minute.
Yeah.
True killer instinct.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not every athlete has that. Jordan had that. Kobe had that. Brady had that. Montana. You know, all the, you know, the GOATs or all the legends always had that killer instinct.
Yep.
And then there's just some that don't.
Where are the stories like that about LeBron?
Yeah. Where are they?
I've seen LeBron hit some game winners.
Yeah,
Just
same here.
Regular season bullshit, though.
But nobody's going on podcasts be like, dude, gotta listen to this story about LeBron. Right? So we're sitting there in Miami, and nobody has that. Nobody has any feel of LeBron like they do with Kobe. Kobe against Pau. LeBron's talking about Kobe. Nobody's talking about LeBron.
Yeah.
And that's why I said you have all these fanboys out there that are going to compare who's the GOAT, Jordan or LeBron. Put some fucking respect on Kobe's name because, again, in my opinion, it goes Jordan, Kobe, maybe LeBron 3 if you're talking about our current era or whatever.
Right.
But
I'm putting Steph in front of LeBron.
I don't disagree.
Yeah.
I don't disagree.
4 NBA titles there, too. Like,
The only highlight I think of LeBron is when the Heat were playing the Bucks and and then Wade threw that up. Did this, and then LeBron dunked it. That is so sick. Whether you love LeBron or hate, it's so fucking sick. Sucks it happened against the Bucks. That is the only highlight I remember of LeBron of any significance. Like, damn, that is going to go down in NBA history as like one of the plays. I remember LeBron hitting a game winner in some regular season game, top of the key, they inbound it, he drains it. Other than that, I don't remember shit. I will give them credit where credit's due when they came back from being down 3-1?
3-1 to
the Warriors.
Yep.
But again, Kyrie gets a lot of that credit.
Oh, yeah.
So I don't know. It's just the killer instinct wasn't there. And in my opinion, that Warriors Cavaliers series, it was Kyrie that had that killer instinct, not LeBron. And then Kevin Love too.
No, make a lot of good points there.
Go
ahead, Luke.
Okay, I only remember one other like killer instinct from LeBron that's since rent free in my head, and it's playoffs. It was to win a game, last second shot, and he got it like way out there, like I want to say 30 some odd feet out, and he caught it. And he just lobbed it up and sank that long distance three to win the game. I don't even remember who they're playing. I just remember that shot. I was in Minneapolis visiting with my brother at that time, and to see that get hit, that's the only other time where I was like, LeBron is, wow, what a shot.
Yeah, just not enough for me to put him.
Yeah.
Again, like I said before in this, yes, was he successful with 4 championships? Yes, you can't. But still, for everything, the accolades that he has, all this, being the king and the GOAT, and this, to me, a disappointment. And I'm going to leave it at that. And if anyone wants to fight me, fight me. It's fine. I'll drop a pin. Come check my location. Let's go.
Oh, jeez.
You know, and here's another thing too. God damn it, this turned into a LeBron episode.
It did.
But one of those championships was in the fucking bubble. It was in the fucking bubble. I
The
mean,
Bucks were supposed to win that year.
yeah.
Yeah.
Championship's a championship. I get that, but that to me has an asterisk, just because of the year that was.
Yeah. I agree
You
with
know-
you. It was in Disney. It was in the bubble. Like,
Yeah.
yeah. No one had their. I don't know. Go ahead, Lucka. That one frustrates me.
No. I was just gonna say how we talked about these late championships, and then also I forgot because of COVID and 2021 how far back the championships got pushed back. The fact that they're popping up on my phone like the past couple of weeks, I'm like, oh geez, this happened way later, and we were just talking about it. But like, since it's gone back, it made me want to like rebuttal what I was saying. Like, yeah, they with the in-season tournament, with the strategic planning of schedule for how far these teams are going and everything like that. Yeah, when you have this season starting on the day it's supposed to start, it does feel like it's going longer now. We've only had that for like 2 seasons now. And you still have these superstars. I want to dig on LeBron in a different way. How now they have to have a minimum in order to be qualified as an MVP. And even for the All-Star break. Like, hey, yeah, you might have a lot of votes, but you can't play because you didn't play X amount of games.
Yeah.
They're like, people are paying to see you. You got to show up now.
Mhm.
So when's that enforcement come in?
Load management.
Right?
Yeah.
I'll let them manage my load.
Feel like he started that too. Load management. And
Yeah.
I just saw a video the other day of him saying something about it was like the span of games being played or something like that. Shit, I shouldn't have said anything because I can't really remember it verbatim. But it was something along the lines of like too many games being crammed into one certain period of time. I know a WNBA player said that too, but that's different.
Hey, they're getting disappointed because there's so much noise in the stands now and they don't like it.
Oh, because they have 4 fans now instead of the 2. I mean, what are they going to complain about next?
Damn.
I mean,
it's just Caitlin Clark at this point and how she's selling out arenas.
well, Caitlin Clark, that is just all the other WNBA players, most of them, I should say, are just jealous
yeah,
yeah.
absolutely.
about it, and I just started catfights over it. I mean, I don't know. I'm a Caitlin Clark fan because of what she's doing for the WNBA, and I just laugh at just how the other WNBA players just try to pick on her because of that. But it's just like, Lucka, you said it not too long ago that what was it? Maybe you can say it better than me, but it's like they were playing another team and the tickets sold out, but then Caitlin Clark was injured, didn't play.
Yep.
So ticket prices like shot down and it wasn't a sellout crowd or something like that.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So,
You know, to that point though, the WNBA, when they first started out, when you had like the Lisa Leslie, you know, the Cheryl Swoops, those are the 2 I know right now. But right,
Cynthia Cooper,
yeah, they had
Rebecca
stars. Rebecca Lobo, right? They had legitimate stars back then,
Mm-hmm.
and then it just kind of faded away, right? Like now you have a star, take advantage of that, right? Like, why aren't you? Why is everyone, to your guys' point, fighting what she's bringing to your sport? Because believe it or not, you're still like a $40 million a year deficit to the NBA because the NBA pays you. You're a part of the NBA, but you cost the NBA money. You're not making money yet. So allow her to help you as a league make some money.
mm-hmm.
And guess what? There's gonna be better than her. The evolution of Caitlin Clark is already hitting. You're seeing a lot of glow up from these high schoolers that are about to go into college. It's the Caitlin Clark effect. It's gonna come within the next 6 years, and Caitlin Clark will be like the person. But these new people coming in, they're gonna be just as good, if not better. And all these people that are crying right now, Angel Reese won't even be in the WNBA in like 7 years. Won't even be there.
That's a hot take.
because that market 7 years she won't even be in the WNBA because she's not good enough.
Mhm.
If she doesn't evolve her game now
Well,
and take it seriously, they're only going to get better.
all the women coming into the WNBA from here on out are going to have wieners. So
Now that's a hot take.
That's a very hot dog.
So the WNBA, I heard they're having 2 expansion teams.
Ooh,
Really?
What?
I read that, and I also read that the Bucks were thinking about getting a WNBA team, but didn't put a bid in for it. I forgot the 2 cities,
okay.
but so they're growing,
Well, I mean,
and
yeah,
I've seen
it's great.
grown ass, big, burly motherfuckers wearing Caitlin Clark jerseys. When have you ever seen a dude like that wear a women's jersey? I've never seen it,
Never.
and now it's starting to happen to just show you what she's doing for the game.
Mm-hmm.
Usually I wear it at night. It's like a role play kind of thing. Whatever.
All right.
Sorry.
Did
On
it?
that note, fellas, I'm out of beer.
Yeah.
All right.
I need more drink after
I'm out of
that.
beer too.
Yeah, I think we should go back for round 2 later and try this again.
Sure.
Oh, goodness.
We're gonna finish up with
Something
final
sour in
thoughts.
my mouth.
Yeah,
What was
finish
that?
it up.
So we're gonna finish up with our final thoughts.
Oh.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
I got to think of my final thoughts real quick. Words are hard today.
Lucka, you got one? I got one. If you don't have one,
Go for it.
speaking of things that live rent free in my head,
Ooh,
that motherfucking Bruce. 1/10 of a point.
Oh,
And
no.
you poured salt in the wound when you brought up again that we have to record him getting the belt. That's gonna live rent free in my head forever.
In your house, too.
The disrespect.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that.
That's right. I won't let him use my bathroom when he's here. He's got to go piss out in the street or something.
Have him go piss on the electrical fence down by you guys and see what happens. Let me know it's live.
Could do that.
Lucka, what you got?
Bruce, if you're listening, if you could maybe screenshot that win and frame it, and maybe you just have to hide those around Billy's house. If you can make that into a little game,
Oh my god, that's my nightmare.
Just randomly shows up. When did that get on the wall? Oh,
I will no longer say fuck Bruce anymore if Bruce does that.
I would.
That's
I'd
great.
still say fuck Chris if he said that.
Well, I'll finish up here. Just on the note that fantasy football is right around the corner because football is right around the corner. We are 22 days away from the Hall of Fame game. So everyone mark that on your calendar.
Holy
I'm
shit.
sorry, 24 days away. July 31st is the first football game. Granted, it's preseason, but you know what? Right now, I've been itching for just a terrible Thursday night football game. You know, like Jaguars and Colts or something stupid like that. Just give me something. So I've been replaying on the NFL Network. I've been replaying Sunday Night Football, whatever they have going at the time. I just throw it on there because it's just nice to listen to it, to see it. I know who won. I don't really care. It's football. Football's close. So fantasy football coming around. Good luck, everybody.
Guys, should we do a fantasy football episode? Do we dare ask what? Okay, help us out, everybody. PPR league, top 10 players, and quarterbacks matter. Quarterbacks get points off of touchdowns.
Our league is different, remember?
Yeah. I'm just saying
every 10 yards.
Yep. I'm just gonna say, in general, PPR quarterbacks get 6 points for every touchdown, so their value a little bit higher. What's everybody's thoughts? What's everybody's top 10? I'm eager to see what people are valuing as far as players go. Where are people's thoughts? I would love to see everybody's top 10 players, PPR.
You want to know what I want to know? I want to know what is everybody's preferred fantasy football app. What is their go-to fantasy football app and why?
Ooh, I think
That's
we
a good
all
one.
differ on that too,
That's a good one.
don't we?
Also, what's your least favorite one and why?
Yeah.
Ooh,
Okay. That's a good one. That is a good one.
that is really good.
All right. Everybody answer that for us.
Tune into the Burp. Let's get it. Let's get it, get it. You did it, 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 get it. You've been into the Burp. Let's get it.